gaslighting and manipulation to even explain it. Would meet with her
going to be fine is all going to be fine. Epic, can you tell me how the music sounded like for you? Nothing? Alright. Okay. That way I can be able to see chat. Summer. Okay. So, I have a problem. Is that better? A little bit. There's a card I want, and I'm really determined to get it. But instead of spending the money like a normal person, no, I am like, I'm gonna go gambling. So that's what we're going to do. I just need to move one more thing over so that way y'all can see me or see my reactions. Because VTubing is fun. Dun dun dun. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Are you connected to something else? You are. What did I just unplug? Oh, I unplugged my keyboard. I'm smart. Okay. Whoop de whoop doop. Okay, y'all can see me. That's my keyboard, which we want to be plugged in. I have my keyboard plugged in. I have my phone. You'll have a good view. Yes, I'm assuming so. Alrighty. Wire plugged into charge. Hydration, hydration, and hydration. So yeah, I like I said before, I have a problem. There's magic cards that I want to get, and here we are. Let's see if we can raise this up a bit. Okay. Right about there. That's good. Does it look good? I think it looks good. Okay. We're gonna open this pre-release first. Please. Please, please, please. Please, I'm begging. And today's MVP is going to be an X-Acto knife. Oh boy. But yes, I hope everyone's doing well. It's been forever since I've been a stream like this. The good people of Edgewall, come step with my beat, come past Hamlet and Cottage and Cobblestone Street, over river and stream, bewitched and beguiled, oh follow me into the wild. Alright, we have counters. That's kind of cool. Counters. I'm trying to remember where the camera is, so I'm not like being rude. prove to y'all. Okay, if y'all see the edge of the table, I think that's fine. Oh, a cute spin down, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, we have these cards. An arena card. And a deck. Alright, we're gonna put this to the side of here. I'm hiding the arena code because I will probably end up using that. Okay. Spellbook Vendor. Creature, human, peasant, vigilant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1. When you do, create a sorcerer roll token attached to a target creature you control. If you can control another roll on it, put that one on to the graveyard. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 and has whenever this creature attacks, scry 1. Interesting. Monster rolls, sorcerer. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to like put these in a pile of sorts. And we're just gonna work this as we can. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so there are cards that I want. There are cards that I've already been yelled at that I should have just spent the money, but here we are. Commune with Nature, Sugar Rush, Merfolk, Stockpile Selbit. By the way, my deck is white-black. I have a white-black deck, so I am looking for white-black deck cards. When Stockpile Selbit enters the battlefield, you may return another target non-land permanent you control to its owner hand. If you do scry 2... Alrighty. Scarecrow Guide, Reach. Add 1 mana of your color, activate each one turn. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. We're going to create piles of cards that I like and cards that I don't like. Collector's Vault. 2, draw a card, then discard a card. Create a treasure token. Woodland Acolyte. Wolfing Gang. Pollen Shield. Air. Gutcook's Uprising. This art's pretty. I will say this. When Gutcook Uprising enters the battlefield, you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, interesting. Twazan Swarm Piper. So let's do rolls, lands, and we'll put the other cards in here. So that way at least I can easily find lands and tokens. Alright, nothing on this one so far. Oh my gosh, this will be our trash bag. Let me make sure I get this card out. This is an art card. That spin down is going to be something I might actually put aside. Okay. It's not a big deal. We got this. Alright. Spell Shutter. Bested Knight. Betroth the Beast Sorcery Adventure. Create a roll token attached to the target creature you can control. Enchanted creatures get 1/1 and has ward. Alright. Shatter the Oath. Sorcery. Destroy a target creature or enchantment. Create a Wicked Roll token attached upon one target creature you control. If you control another roll, put it then to the graveyard. Enchanted creature gets a 1/1. When this aura is put to the graveyard, each opponent loses a life. Oh, interesting. Alright. Kind of getting this. It's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Oh, I gotta remember the camera's like here. I'll put that over here. And we're gonna put this down here. That way y'all can see me. Oh my god, I don't want to see your tough titties. Okay. Sleight of hand. Okay, I'm not a blue deck person, but sleight of hand. Like, I feel like I have a bit of blue cards. Crystal Grotto. When Crystal Grotto enters the battlefield, scry 1, tap to add a mana, and 1 of mana in color. Okay. Candy Trail. I know I had Kindred Heroism, Monstrous Rage. High Fate Negotiator. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast a spell. Flying. When High Fate Negotiator enters the battlefield, it goes bargain. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Alright, I feel like I need to understand what bargain is so I can understand if this is a good card or not. Cautious Kalia's Sellout Sword. Kalian Fateblade. Kindred Discovery. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. You got an echo going on, Steph. Oh no. I could have sworn I muted myself on this end. Da 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 da. Is here where we're gonna make the volume low. Okay. Does that work? Has the echo been fixed? Oh, the camera! Shit. Properties. Okay, we're just gonna mute the camera. Does that work? Do y'all still have an echo? I'm waiting. There we go. Wonderful. Yay! Thank you for telling me, Twin, because I would have been like, la 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 la, and I would have been like, Steph, there's an echo, and I'd be like, I'm so sorry. But how are you doing, Twin? Welcome in. Yeah, I got into Magic the Gathering, and instead of doing the responsible thing and buy the cards that I want, I'm going gambling. So, hopefully I win. I'm waiting on my Thai food lunch. Ooh, I hope. That sounds good. Now I'm like, do I want to hit up the Thai food place that I like? Are they open today? Can I make an order to be like, please, I would like food? But yes, it has been a hot moment since I've done a stream where I have my cam. I wish I could show y'all my setup. Actually, I'm going to take a picture and I'll post it in Discord. I ordered Yum Thai, so Hidden and I will be visiting V and Kit for 4th of July later. Nice! Enjoy, have fun. Okay, let me post that in Discord. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm not doing anything today. Womp womp womp, ba ba bum, ba ba ba. And we post and we say card opening stream POV. Yes, I am. Are you telling me? Everyone in chat, please take care of yourself. Card opening POV. No, it's a chat self-care. I said everyone in chat, please take care of yourself. Oh, I did see the self-care. My bad. Hi, Enigma. Yes, you're doing something. Yes, you are. All right, let me stretch. All right, I've gotten up off my chair. Ooh, oh my God. I felt the strain of it. And I'll actually drink water. So, and Phil show. That is water. Thank you for the biddies. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I got into Magic, and like I said, instead of doing the responsible thing and buying the cards that I want, I'm gambling. So, hopefully, I get the cards that I want. And if I don't, I will cry a little. Nice! So currently, I play a black-white deck with Brianna is my commander. So if you're like, oh, Steph, that's a really cool card, it doesn't interest me, that's why. I'm an old school player, played a long time ago. I have nothing but respect for those who have started it, but as someone who's like, I don't want to see that fucking card 4 times, fuck standard. I still have all my cards. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'm playing on Arena just to kind of like learn, and I'm like, fuck some of these cards. I don't want to see it 4 times. Alright, what was that? Alright, so we have Crystal Grotto, Candyland Trail, got my wife into Magic, she plays white-green, loves Unjai. Yeah, so I play black-white with Brianna. I'm going to the pre-release for Broomborough. I think that one's black-white, I don't remember, I know it just said group hug. But depending on what I get, I might, look into other stuff. About there. I run either mono red, mono blue, blue red. I play everything, but those are my jams. If it makes you happy, there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, I think that's a good camera position. I don't accidentally get to see. It's pronounced John E. Oh my god, that food looks amazing, twin. I am jealous. Look him up. I probably will. I think I've seen him. He does look interesting, but the black white just called to me. But we'll see what I have that I could probably bug someone to be like, all right, let's build me another deck. Nothing wrong with that, exactly. All right, so where are we? Kindred Heroism, Monstrous Rage, Sleight of Hand, Spell Stutter, Bestowed at Night. Already? Y'all are popping fireworks? Dang, it's not even night yet. I got a white-black cleric deck. Ooh. Create a royal row attached to a target creature you control. Commune with nature. High Bay Negotiator. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. Flying. When High Bay Negotiator enters the battlefield, if it was bargain, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. We're in Texas, Steph. We don't need time. You know what? That's fair, but I'm like, it sounded like it was one of those big explosive ones. So I figured you would want to see it at night. Callous Spell Sword. Kagan Fey-Blooded. Ooh, this is pretty. Kindred Discovery. Enchantment. As Kindred Discovery enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever a creature you control's chosen enters the battlefield, attacks, or draw a card. Fairy Dream Thief. Ooh, pretty. When Fairy Dream Thief enters the battlefield, survey 1, look at the top of your library, and you may put it into your graveyard. Exile Fairy Thief from your graveyard, you may draw a card and you lose a life. Interesting. And tokens. I didn't create a separate pack full check. So put the tokens here. I had someone in my past steal my original Magic the Gathering cards. My heart hurts as the price they're worth. Oof! Big oof. Okay, yeah. So, just for reference, so we're kind of aware of like the different piles that I have kind of going on. These piles are going to get bigger and more chaotic. Too far. Okay, so I have cards that I'm like, oh, they look kind of interesting, and then I would put into my deck. I have lands, so I can make sure I've separated them. I have the other cards. I have art cards. And I have, I guess, Aura Enchantments? And all the way, if we can show it. There it is tokens, so that way I can make sure I sort them out. Needless to say, I could never work again if I sold them out. Dang! Isn't that always how it is? Like, you had cards when you were a kid, and then something happens, or when you were younger, and it's just heartbreaking. I am so sorry. You were setting off my OCD with the magic separation piles. I am so sorry. Look, this is how it's going to work for me. I know people are like, Steph, no, you have to separate it like this. I am just a baby. We're talking over 5 million for just a few cards. God damn. I would fight that person. Okay. This is what I get for like not having to do like a stream where I have a camera and I have to adjust angles. A baby, like chibi stuff. I actually thought about which version is going to show up for today's stream. Let's see. He stole them and for drugs. Okay, y'all can see that. Let me just adjust it a smidge. Alright, that looks like a good angle. We're gonna leave it there. Okay.
And y'all can just yell at me if it's not a good angle, and then we can figure it out from there. Yeah, my brother and I used to have the original Pokemon cards. I'm sure some of those would have been value for some high bucks. Alright, ready? There's nothing in here, so I'm creating piles. But yes, I'm sure it's gonna get more chaotic. It'd be like, yeah, the piles don't make sense. They're not going to make more sense because I also have this big box that's going to be opened. Because again, instead of being a responsible adult and buying the cards outright that I want, we're going gambling. So... Teehee. That same guy also stole my original Pokemon cards and video game collection. I hope he gets every red light possible. Like... and has like the shittiest poops. Would he like to take my lactose intolerant poops? I will go eat some ice cream and we can give him those poops. I'll do it. I'll be like, I am eating ice cream and I'm giving these poops to the person who stole Enigma's cards. He cleaned me out and I've slowly been rebuilding the old collection of games. Just say the word Enigma, say the word, and I will go downstairs. I will get me ice cream. And be like, these poops, Lord, give them to the person who stole the cards. Alright, I'm going to turn on the light just a smidge. There we go. Alright, we have Warehouse Tabby. Whenever an enchantment you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you create a 1/1 black right 1/1 black rat creature token. This creature can't be blocked. Warehouse Tabby gains Death Touch until the end of the turn. Ooh, interesting. Put that to them. It's fine, the karma will collect in time. As long as it all works out. Do it! Eat the ice cream! Oh, I could use that in my mono black rat deck. See? Remember, I'm only looking for certain cards. We could discuss of like, hey Steph, can you send me that card later? Diminisher Witch. Break the spell. Instant. Destroy target enchantment. If permanent you control or token was destroyed this way, draw a card. Ooh. Okay. I actually kind of like that. I have to make sure I'm in camera. I like, if y'all are like, Steph, oh my gosh, what's going on? This is me trying to be respectful and making sure I'm in range for the camera. That's all what it is. At the end of the day, is literally me being weird. Did I ever tell you that I once made a tabletop roleplay system using magic cards? I don't think you did. Your deck was your spell book. That feels evil. Hamlet Glutton. Beat the Cauldron. Instant. Destroy a target creature with a mana value of 3 or less. If it's your turn, create a food token. Ooh, interesting. I like that. Prophetic Prism. When the Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield, draw a card. For a mana of your color. Territorial Witchstalker. Bestowing Bruiser. Edgewall Pack. Can we just say for a moment how cute these dogs look? Like, these are probably the dogs from that poker image. Ash the Party Crasher. Dutiful Griffin. Flying, sacrifice 2 enchantments, return Dutiful Griffin into your hand. Picklock Prankster. Feral encounter. Curiosity. I love the art for this. Curiosity. Enchant creature. When an enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. And that's a plains and a food. It started with 12 players when I posted the idea online to gauge people's response. It was requested to be ran by a lot of people. Ooh. I made sure that y'all could hear the nice little crunching of me opening these up. Alright, Diminisher the Witch. Break the Spell. Glutton. Beat the Cauldron. I think we kind of got some of these already. Red Cap Thief. Crystal Grotto, Candy Trail, Scry Armont, Tenacious Tome Seeker, Eerie Interference. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control this turn by creatures. Interesting. You were a low-level planeswalker and your deck decided your colors. Oh! Intangible Virtue. Create creature tokens you control get 1/1 and have vigilance. You're going there. That does sound like something interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I only kind of want this one in my deck because it's pretty. Alright. Spider Food. Not dead after all. Until the end of turn, target creature you control gains whenever this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Then create a Wicked Roll token attached to it. Staff! Akka! Spell Shutter, Bestowed Night, Commune with Nature, Reaffirm Reindeer. When an enchanted enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature. Interesting. But that would be good if you were playing like an enchanted deck, I feel like. Witch's Mark, Ginger. Hit me up online to sit down and I will tell you about the rules for the game. It even allowed for people to use planes cards. Oh, that does sound interesting. If I remember, I'm really bad about things. Emodane's Recruiter. Ashtuk's Reaper. When enchantment you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Edgewall Inn. Edgewall Inn comes into battlefield tap. As Edgewall Inn enters the battlefield, choose a color. Add 1 mana the color chosen. It's pretty art, I will say that. Relentless Bavok? I'm not even gonna try. Grasp of Fate. Do I have this one? I feel like I do. I'm gonna put this one aside because I don't remember my own. Savior of the Sleeping. When enchantment you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter. I put you there. And mountain and treasure. There are only 2 planes I refuse to storytell who were Ravinsika, Stupidly Complicated, and Pyrencia, mostly since at the time I ran World of Darkness games and they were plenty dark. I feel like I've seen those names and I don't know off the top of my head what those names mean to me. Alright, we have last draft booster, and I have not seen the card that I want to see. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ravnica. Ravnica. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It'll come home. It'll come home. In all honesty, if the card I want doesn't come home, I will sell some of these so I can get the card that I want. Phyrexia. Phyrexia. Alright, let's go. Hopeful Vigil. When Hopeful Vigil enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. When Hopeful Vigil is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, scry 2. Be like pie. Be like pie. So pie. P? Pie. Phyrexia. I'm so sorry. I'm giving you a headache. I am sure you're just like this girl. This girl. I'm trying to help you pronounce it. I love you. Leaping Ambush. Wicked Visitor. Creature Nightmare. Whenever you put an enchantment you control into the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses a life. Interesting. Gods, I'm going to put you on online like last time. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the problem. I am literally away from Discord. Like, the only way we would have to go in Discord is I would have to go on and use my phone and put on a Discord call from there. I saw your phone, and that's what I'm saying. We would be on Discord via the phone. Okay. I'm like waiting for Chad and be like, okay, that's it. Start the call. And be like, all right, I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. Stop customer service. Hello? The staff is saying things incorrectly and it's irking me. I need to teach her how to say these things correctly. It stopped giving me a headache. Alright, let's look back at these cards. Into the Fey Court. Unsummoning Sage. Creature, human peasant wizard. When Unsummoning Sage enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, create a sorcerer roll attached to it. Enchant your creature gets 1/1 and has whatever this creature attacks scars 1. Interesting. Kindred Heroism. Minstrosity? When Minstrosity dies, create a food creature token. Create a food token. Okay, so I'm saying this creature comes out and I'm blocking it for whatever reason because it just says dies, so we're saying it's blocked. I then create a food token where I can pay 2 to sacrifice this and I gain 3 life. Interesting. That is going in here. Cut in. Cooped up. Enchantment aura. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature can't block or attack. We're putting that in that pile. Trying in Gusty Explorer. Twisted Fealty. Fairy Dream Thief. Spellbook Fender. Creature Human Peasant. Vigilance. At the beginning of your combat on turn, you may pay 1. When you do, create a sorcerer rogue token attached to the creature. Alright. Okay. Okay. Y'all. I got a Smothering Tide. But, here's the thing. I'm looking for the anime Smothering Tide, the Ojo-sama Smothering Tides. So, yes, I got a Smothering Tide, and I wanted a Smothering Tide to put in my deck, but this is not the skin that I want. Did I get the wrong deck? Now I've got to look this up. Hold on. Did I? Wilds of Eldraine. Yeah, Wilds of Eldraine. Wilds of Eldraine. There are 2 skins in the set. Okay, there's 2 skins. Okay. Whew, I was about to be like, oh no. Okay. Ooh, I got a Smothering Tide. Which was something, honestly, that I was thinking of putting in my deck, so. Now, if we get the Ojo-sama, I'm going to apologize to all my neighbors because I will be very loud. All right. Yeah, let's open this up. I made sure I had an X-Acto knife with me. I have to subjugate y'all to my nails that aren't completely done. How many did you buy? Yes. No, I only bought this big box, the pre-release box, and then I had previously bought some boosters in hopes to try to get the card that I want. Or get the cards that I want, but like I said, instead of being a responsible adult and buying the cards outright, I'm going gambling. Steph! Bad Steph! So, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of cards. She got the Goose Doubling Season! I really did. Alright. Gonna open this up. You were literally showing addict behavior. Shh! No, I'm not. I got this under control. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, those are different. Let me put it this way. Okay. Shake my head. So, we've got packs for days, baby. It'll be fine. I will get the cards that I want, and it'll be worth it. This is not the shame stuff stream. That's another stream. She deserves punishment. She should play Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No, I'm good. I actually do have this art card, and it's very nice. Okay. Open open all the packs at once. Don't look at them until open all of them. No, maybe, but we had a system going, cause that way. Look, hold on. Let me just. It's not a big deal. I can stop whenever I want. Your system sucks. Let me move these cards aside. Look, it's fine. This is your voice. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna have a heart attack or anything. Okay. It's fine. Look. You're Look, y'all. I have heard y'all's complaints of like, Steph, we want like a stream where I have my camera and I get to interact with y'all. And I said, okay, I'm gonna work on that. And I am. And here we are. See, I'm listening to y'all. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna move this aside. Because here's the logic. Here's my like justifying. If I get the cards that I want, then I don't need to open the rest of the packs. We'll be fine. I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, oh no, making sure Nick was not trying to be like, I need you to get on Discord right now. That's it, I'm gonna call Kodiak. We need an intervention. You will still open them. Yes, sir. I'll still open them. Oh, we've got a food. Look at this. Disdainful stroke. A counter target spell with a mana value. I feel like I'm giving you a stroke. You'd be like, I'm going to find you. Oh my god!
Stroke with your English.
With my English? Oh. Okay, but here's
your punishment is to open all of them and then not look at them until they're all open.
No. See, I already have another card that I was looking for, which is Grave Pack. And so really, I'm doing good so far. See, whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Mwah, chef's kiss, beautiful. We're good, in stream now. Just ignore the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17.
Notice, chat, that she's gonna end stream the moment I call.
What was that? 17.
You're talking like, oh,
18.
I'm watching the phone to see if he's calling me, and I'm already looking up her name so he can call.
20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're gonna just call that 30 because I opened. We're good. The stream can end. Alright, 2 seconds. I need to find a charger because if you're going to be here bullying me, I need to find a charger for my phone.
Wait, it's not bullying. I haven't even started that.
No, but I can feel it, and I need to find a charger.
Alright, go find the charger. I will talk with your chat. And it's not the fact that, she feels the bullying. What she feels is the judgmental eyes of the, what are you doing?
I'm making good financial decisions.
Yeah, right.
Let's plug you in here. Oh, I know. Can I not plug you in there? Oh, that's right. This needs the wire.
Well, you these.
Huh?
So do you want to plug me in here, but oh no, does it fit?
Well, yeah, because I don't have a wireless headset. I have a wired. Because I'm really bad about charging my own headsets. So it made more sense just to have it wired. Okay. And then I can...
Who got you into this
Friends.
horrible havoc?
No, so literally they were inviting me out while they were playing Commander, and I was like, yeah, I'm hanging out with friends. I'm excited. And,
Did Kodiak do this to you?
no, he did not do this to me. And so then one of them was like, oh, hey, Steph, you should play. And I was like, well, you gotta teach me how to play. I'm your responsibility if you get me to play. And that's kind of started from there.
There's gonna be thousands of dollars into this hobby, you realize that, right?
No. I'm gonna be smart about it.
You're already not being smart about it. You're gonna be smart about it later.
Exactly. Big brain. I'm gonna be smart about it later.
What do you think, Chad? Do you think she's gonna be smart about it later?
They're like, no, we're already here. We already know what she's about to do. Okay, there we go. So I have the iPhone that it has the VTuber camera plugged in because I feel like we're gonna be here for a little bit since you're telling me I gotta open up all the packs.
You're right, twin.
Smart. She already is a few hundred in the hole. So if we're talking about all the magic cards that I've bought as of current, I'm probably closer to $500 down the hole.
I really hope that came through my mic.
because I bought before I actually got into Magic, I bought like some Magic cards off of a dude, and the story I tell is that like as I'm picking it up because it was off of Facebook Market, I should have asked Kodiak or Nick to come in the car with me, because at one point I'm like, I don't feel safe. So there was a friend on Discord with me, like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Steph!
So that had like over 1,000 Magic cards.
It doesn't matter. You don't feel safe, you take someone with you.
Another victim of Facebook Market. No, it wasn't until like I was in the drive, like, that I was like, I should have.
It doesn't matter if the driver not. It's your call over, like, I'm kicking your ass, let me go buy something.
Right. I bought the Doctor.
Pardon my language.
No,
Stream.
you're good. I had bought the Doctor Who one, but then like it felt too confusing, and I was like, I'll just keep the pretty cards that I want, right? So I have some Doctor Who cards from the Commander, but most of those were given away. My brother gave me the Princess Bride Secret Lair for Christmas, which, fun fact, Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies, so that one made sense. And then I bought my brother because at the time of the conversation, he's telling me, he's like, oh, I don't have money, and Hatsune Miku, which I thought it was going to be 1 set. I didn't know it was going to be 4, was going to drop. So me being the nice big sister, I was like, oh, I'll buy you the Hatsune Miku. It was going to be a surprise of like, I'll buy you a Hatsune Miku Secret Lair set. And I had told myself I was going to set an alarm so I could be there at 7 in the morning so I can get the things, because I hear Secret Lair goes crazy fast. Well, I didn't look at Secret Lair at 7 in the morning. I ended up looking at like 11. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, oh no, what if the thing that I want is already sold out? So without looking at what I bought the deluxe Miku Spring Secret Lair. And everyone's like, wouldn't the price made sense to you? And I was like, well, my friends spend a lot of money on Magic, so I'm assuming it made sense. So that's already been broken up. One's been sold, one was given away. My brother is like, oh, I already bought my own Spring Miku. And I was like, I was gonna surprise you with it, bitch. I'm keeping one of the sets. So 1 set's for me, 1 got sold, 1 was given away. And so there's the 4th set that I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I bought my commander, which was Brianna for Strixhaven. Bought that one at $45. Like unopened commander, and that's one that I'm using that's getting modified.
You're hurting me.
How am I hurting you? The Brianna one was a smart one. Like, I bought my own little commander. And then I bought Wilds of Eldraine boosters because I traded in some Lorcana cards for store credit at a local game shop. But I was like, no, I'm gonna get it. I'm like, I feel lucky. It's gonna come in a pack. Like, Smothering Tide is going to be in a pack. I'm going to get it. I mean, yes, Smothering Tide did come into a pack that I spent more money on. Cause I was like, nope, we're gonna go big. I'm gonna buy a big ol' thing, and if it's not in that big ol' thing, it wasn't meant to be. I will go through the cards and I will hopefully be able to trade out for Smothering Tide. That is the plan. Like I was telling Akka, I'm so I have these dice counters that I bought off of Temu, and they're really cute. They're +1 and -1 dice counters. And they're black and white, and they match my deck's colors.
You should talk about them. You're not showing them on your stream.
They are downstairs, and we've got apparently 30 packs to go through.
Steph.
So, but
I love you.
that's why I was like, all right, in stream I have two of the cards that I want. My brother has also made fun of me. He's like, you're dumb. You're dumb. You should have just bought the money. Because on Facebook Market, someone was already selling the skin of the Ojo Smothering Tide that I want. And he's like, you could just do that. And I'm like, but you don't understand. He's like, you're dumb. Dumb as hell. And I was like, I don't want to hear from you. You got bullied to buy 5 of the Miku secret layers.
He's literally right. So dumb. There's other ways of getting them, and in a lot of ways, they get them cheaper.
Yeah, so, here I am with the consequences of my actions. So let's get back to the stream. And so, oh, you love me all the same.
Oh, I do.
And I will say, I am having more fun with Commander, because way back in the day, probably when Magic was new for you, if I'm remembering our age difference correctly, you know, people were playing Magic in high school. And so, of course, this is standard, and I'm like, ooh, that looks cool. And of course, the guy that I have a crush on is playing Magic, and I'm like, I need to learn this. I have not learned how to play Magic until, like, recently.
So I did play Magic in high school.
Uh-huh.
But I was also one of the individuals that protected the other players of Magic from the other bullies.
Alright. Let's keep looking at these. Because otherwise we're gonna get sidetracked and I'm never gonna open these cards and it's going to be terrible.
Did you open all of them?
No.
Open all of them? Surprise me.
No, I'm gonna go through it. With my terrible system. Otherwise I'm gonna get overwhelmed and be like, no, that's it, I'm done.
So my suggestion for you for when you're doing your splitting up on your piles, right?
Yeah.
Do one for your lands, one for your creatures, one for your spells. That would be the simplest way of doing it.
So create a fourth. No. 1, 2, 3.
That's 3. I just gave you 3.
Well, I already have one for the lands, and I have one for the cards that I'm kind of thinking of, and I have a pile of the Nope, and then a pile for the arts, and then a pile for the auras, and then cards for sure I'm keeping.
I give you the simplest one, but like the most complicated one is you do it by instant, enchantment, or sorcery.
I mean, I guess I can split up the Nope pile into, break it down that way.
I'll say this though, the Disdainful Strike is actually pretty good.
Disdainful Strike. Okay, but...
Not as good as Counterspell, because Counterspell is better.
Yes, but I'm a black-white player, but if I have enough blue, I might create a blue deck.
In your deck, do you have the old classic cards like Diabolical Tutor?
The deck I have is basically the Precon minus 5 cards.
Okay.
Like, I would say that it's close enough to its Precon status. No? It's more than 5? I just know that it is...
There's some good cards like Diabolical Tutor or Demonic Tutor. Those are both good cards.
Yeah, I don't remember...
Just depends on how you want to do it. Like, my very first deck was black.
So for me, I don't want to win, I just want to be the problem.
Oh, that's my blue deck. My blue deck is 262 cards. Biggest creature is a 2/3, and everything is either you draw cards, I draw cards, but we never keep our hand, period.
Artifact, instant. Okay, I'm breaking them up right now.
So I've got things like a Whirlpool Drake, which is when it comes out, you take your hand, shuffle it into your deck, draw many cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it dies, you do the same thing.
Creature. Okay. Creature. Enchantment. Creature.
Enchantment. How'd you do that? Enchantment.
Sorcery, instant,
But how'd they die? Not enchantment.
Sorcery instant. Merfolk. Creature. Enchantment. Legendary. Creature. Okay. Alright, there are now 4 piles. Well, there is now an additional pile. So we're going to move the camera. I am sorry for everyone who has motion sickness. Alright. We have the Nope non-creatures. We have the Nope creatures. We have Lance.
I want to move it a little bit more because you've got your chat that obscures your right side of your screen.
Oh, okay. Well then. I don't want to move the camera. So we have the Nope enchantments. So Nope non-creatures. We'll call it
Gotcha.
that. Nope creatures.
Okay.
Lands. And then maybes. And then all the way on the opposite end of the map, we have cards that for sure I am keeping. So
You're being raided.
I'm being raided. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. It's a Kyozen. Let's see what pops up.
RG. Hey, I killed.
Is that a Mar
easy.
Dokapon? No, that's a chat plays Dokapon.
Pickpocket.
But yeah, if y'all don't know,
Too
this
easy.
is Kyozen. He's one of the
Too
Dokapon homies.
easy.
He's really cool. And he was playing Dokapon Kingdom. Yeah, but welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Steph Bings. I do not have a cardboard addiction. I'm just trying to pull the cards that I want.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
I'm Enigma the Dragon. Steph has been mispronouncing things and trying to play down her addiction.
It's not an addiction.
So I jumped on the chat. Let me rephrase that. I called her to help her.
But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If y'all need to like eat, take care of yourselves, do whatever, please do take care of yourselves. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Apparently I'm being bullied.
Not bullying. You're getting bad vibes from me is basically what you're doing.
Can I get back to my opening?
Go for it.
Okay. I'm so done. We've got Hilda's Crown of Winter. Tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. Sacrifice Hilda's Crown of Winter. Draw a card. Each tap creature in your opponent controls. Oh. Your opponent's control. So you can draw a lot of cards. Maybe. We'll put you in the maybe pile. Lurk. I'm gonna be lurking because I need to help my dad with work stuff. No worries. Lurk. Work. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna still be here.
Enjoy your lurk while you work.
Exactly. Pest of Honor. Celebration. At the beginning of the combat of your turn, if 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Pest of Honor. I've already got Bria that I can do counters, so I don't know. I'm gonna put this as a maybe. But surely she's just as normal as me. Totally be normal. Exactly. Totally be normal. Just, it's easy peasy. There's nothing wrong here. This is
Ooh, a quest card.
okay. So this was one that my brother had to explain to me, of like, so when you see the different ones, it's like once it gets to your turn, you're at 1 when this comes up, and then when it comes back onto your turn, you're at 2, and then when it comes back again, you're at 3. And I was like, oh, okay. Because at first I was like, why would you have these? These don't make sense. Gadwick's first duel. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Back for seconds. Bargain, you may sacrifice an artifact enchantment. Return up to 2 target cards from your graveyard to your hand. If the spell was bargain, you may put one of those cards with mana value 4 or less into the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. Interesting. Maybe. Territorial Witch Stalker. Leaping Ambush. Hollow Scavenger. Rainford the Reindeer. Rainford the Reindeer. Do 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 do.
What'd you call that?
Rainfur?
Please show the card to the camera. It's a Reinfur.
Rainfur. Rainfur the Reindeer. Do 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 do. When an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, tap a target creature an opponent controls. And that's a land. Do I already have you in the maybe? I feel like I have. I do not. We'll put that in the maybe. Rhyme?
Yeah, I played that for you.
Okay, I was like, what am I hearing in the background?
So you knew exactly how to say that, but
Rhyme. Alright. Gleeful Sabotage. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I already get the bombastic side eye. Mana Flare. We'll do it this way. That way I know which way.
That's a very pretty mana flare, actually.
It is a really gorgeous Mana Flare. I will say that. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type of that land produce. Interesting. Restless Spire. That's land. Picklock Prankster. Chancellor of Tales. Ego Drain. Target opponent reveals their hand and you choose a non-land card from it. That player discards the card. If you didn't control a fairy, exile a card from your hand. Okay, so you... Interesting. I'm gonna put that here for now. Artifact. 3 bowls of porridge. Look at the porridges! They look so cute. Choose one that hasn't been chosen. 3 bowls of porridge deals 2 damage to target creature. Tap a creature. Sacrifice 3 bowls of porridge. You gain 3 life. Interesting.
That's not a good card.
No?
You can only do it 3 times.
That's fair. Discerning Financier. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, create a treasure token. It's an artifact. I feel like this is a good one. Choose another player. If that player gains control of target treasure you control, you draw a card. So at the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, create a treasure token. Okay, yeah, I like this one. We're gonna put this in a good maybe. Already
So
placed in
what's
the
the name of that one?
Discerning Financier. Financier. Already placed in the deck.
It's a fancier one because it's IER. It's a financier.
Oh, okay, so it's already in my deck. That's good to know. Spell
Nothing
Shudder.
wrong with having multiples.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting. Obrian's Attendance. Sky Beast Tracker. That's a land. And that's an art. Okay. lock those up. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have to get scissors. I can't open these packs. Alright, treasure, that's a token. We want to keep the tokens aside. Ferocious werewolf, this looks pretty.
I remember when the werewolves were really coming out.
Intangible virtue. Creature tokens you control get 1/1 and have vigilance. Setting that one aside for multiple reasons. Pyro hammer.
Say the name.
Emo Dame.
Yep.
Elvir
Got it.
of the Wild Court. Knight of Sweet Revenges. Tough Cookie. Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge. Commune with Nature. Ice Out. Kindred Heroism. Frost Bridge Guard. Creature Elemental Soldier. Tap a target creature. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe.
So what are you trying to have your deck actually do?
I'm trying to just mess with people. Like I said, I don't want to win. I just want to mess with people. That's a maybe, because I'm like, yeah, you can tap the creature, so that means that creature can't block and I can attack.
Right, but it's 3 and tap that creature to tap another.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high. That's a pretty high price.
We're gonna put it in the maybe pile, because there are other cards that I'm like, if they come across those, I do want those.
That heroism you had before, or the one that locked them down, they cannot tap or cannot untap, that would be much better than that.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, okay, it's okay. We're looking through and we're trying to find certain cards. Like I got Grave Pack because that was one of those that I was like, I would like to see Grave Pack, and I got it. And I'm like, yeah. I guess also I want my deck to be kind of Pillow 40, but not really Pillow 40, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because the pod that I play with, one person will have slivers, and it just gets annoying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, just attack me with everything. I can probably take the hit.
Slivers were huge back in the day when I was playing and whatnot. Especially when they came out like the Sliver Queen and Sliver Overlord.
Alright, let's look at this. On an adventure. After an adventure resolves, you can place an exiled card here. You may cast a permanent spell from exile. Oh, I think that's just a bonus card. Knightly Valor. Enchantment Aura. Enchanted creature. When a Knightly Valor enters the battlefield, create a 2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance. Interesting. Maybe. Strong maybe. Pretty card maybe. Impact Tremors. The Apprentice Folly. This is an enchantment. Well, this is pretty. Mosswood Dread Knight. Gingerbread Hunter. Three Bowls Porridge. Discerning Financier. Batman. Gracias. Wanna come over here?
I mean, I do have the next 4 days off, so I mean, I could.
I'm talking to my cat.
I figured.
Hi, Papas. Hi.
cat. Must show the cat.
Maybe. He gets very camera
And see, twin, he agrees with me here.
Show the kitty. Okay, Batman. I'm gonna show the cat. I'm gonna move the camera. Okay?
Y'all can't judge me on how messy my floor is. I'm only letting him chew that plastic so I can get y'all to see him. There's a kitty.
Adorable.
Okay. Batman, we don't need plastic.